Hello, everybody. My name is Wes, and probably most of you know that I used to work at a McDonald's. I started work in 2021, and I just recently left a little over a month ago, finally. That was a horrible place. Still working fast food. I'm in Popeyes now, higher paying job, better everything, other than some management being currently funny. Don't know if I can talk about that, but hey, in the future, hey, follow for that. But I just saw a news article about a Ohio Dairy Queen, a customer actually assaulting a employee over him waiting too long, deciding to assault somebody that probably doesn't want to be at that job anyway, assaulting them over time being too long for their food. Sure, like crap happens. I get maybe, yeah, sure, you gotta be somewhere. All good. But still, striking somebody over food, fast food, not even good food, probably garbage food. It is a Dairy Queen, but like, I have worked at McDonald's. I assume Dairy Queen's burgers, Dairy Queen's fries aren't much better than McDonald's quality or Burger King quality. I'd probably say maybe Dairy Queen's worse than that of Wendy's. Wendy's is pretty good, but either way, that's still fast food. But still, check this out. I got it right here. Right here. Let's start that clip right here.
A Dairy Queen employee in East Liverpool was assaulted by an angry customer, which prompted a police response and ultimately an arrest. It happened around 4:30 p.m. on Wednesday, April 30th, at the Dairy Queen on West 8th Street. Employees say the suspect had waited a while for his food due to a shift change, but instead of calmly reminding staff, they said.
And comment on a while, because, I've had, when I was at McDonald's, there were many customers that claimed they were waiting, 15 minutes, 20 minutes for their food when they were just parked, a few minutes ago and were waiting either on fries to come up or something. And they come into the store pissing and moaning about, oh, I've been here bloody blah time. No, you have not been out there for 20 minutes. I'm the one that parked you, sir. It's not been 20 minutes. And then they get irate. They ask for a freaking manager because, employees being rude. No, you're being told actually what is going on. And, oh no, I've been waiting here 20 minutes. This is too long. It's not been 20 minutes.
Team aggressive.
He went inside, had some words back and forth, decided that wasn't good enough, went around the counter and then assaulted the female that was in the back preparing the food.
Workers say the female employee tried to de-escalate the situation, but the man's temper only grew.
In retaliation, he started screaming, and so then the lady was like, there's no need to scream, which was the coworker that got attacked. She was like, there's no reason to scream, like, you don't have to get violent. Like,
right, especially you don't need to come around a counter.
Was happening, and then eventually he came back there. And
that is not his space to be in.
Left the scene. Police had to turn to the public for help, posting surveillance images on the East Liverpool Police Department's Facebook page. He was later identified as James Wicker of Wellsville.
People are people and things are going to happen.
That's not people. That's 430 credit score trash.
As you can see, jaw is still really swollen.
Oh, damn.
And it's starting to bruise a little bit. It'll be a big bruise.
A coworker stepped in.
I hope she sues. That's assault. Let's go.
To take the attacker down.
I just didn't want anybody else to get hit. Or, we're in a kitchen. There's knives. There's hot grease. There's homeboy could have had a gun. I mean, we never know. I didn't want anything to escalate, so I was just like, you're going to sleep.
They shouldn't need self-defense training to be safe.
Wicker's court date is pending. Stick with News 9 as we will bring you the latest details. In Columbiana County, I'm Hannah Hayes.
But yeah, totally pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Like, that's some 430 credit score levels of trash. To one, act like that. Two, come around a counter, because I'm sorry, behind the counter, if you're not an employee, that's not your space to be. That is their property. Not including that it's actually the business owners, but that is their place to be. That is their safe space. No, you do not come around that counter, let alone over, food, strike somebody. I've seen a few articles in the past about shootings happening over not enough sauce being put in the bag. You know those stupid little cups of sauce? Not enough of them being in a bag, and some 430 credit score piece of trash shoots over sauce. It's over freaking sauce. That means nothing. If the location charges for sauce, okay, pay the extra 30 cents. I know Popeyes charges for sauce that's extra. If it doesn't come with the meal, it's extra. Buy it. It's like 31 cents last I checked. Just started working, I don't quite remember, but still. Over freaking sauce. If you need more sauce, there's something really crazy. It's called a supermarket. Walmart? You can bring your happy little booty to the sauce aisle and have some extra sauce. Because guess what? McDonald's ranch isn't special. Neither is Burger King's. Most people's sauces aren't special. Just literally go and buy extra sauce if you never get enough. But yeah, apparently it's okay to go, yeah, you didn't give me enough sauce and freaking shoot up. Or, waiting too long. Striking somebody over waiting too long for food. I love people's leaps in logic. I love how stupid the general public is. I've began to believe that individual persons, all cool and fine, pretty cool. But the general public is utterly, I don't know if I can say that, the funny word, utterly deficient, mentally deficient. I'm really struggling not to say that other word, but hey, it's the truth. What is the point? This is a fast food restaurant. Employees more than likely don't want to be there because of people like that. I stopped liking McDonald's because I was shoved in back cash, and I kept on dealing with the same stupid people day after day for 3 years. I begged for a new position, never happened. I reasoned, never happened. I tried to come up with, hey, you do this, I'll do that. Didn't care. Oh, we don't got anybody, you're stuck back there. Finally out, it's all good and fine, but still, people like that make people not want to show up to their job, which there's been many cases where I didn't want to show up to my job, because I knew what I was coming in for, not just management or coworkers being stupid, trashy, unreasonable, illogical. Crap like that just makes me not want to be out in the public, let alone serving people out in public. Because so more often than not, look at how a lot of the gang shit happens. Oh, he offended me. I'm gonna shoot him the fuck up. Oh, he disrespected me. Time to kill him. Stupid logic like that. I'm not saying that Dude Bro's part of a gang, but still, it's just the stupid leaps in logic. I don't want to deal with the general public anymore. Because more often than not, they're stupid. Their IQ is worse than room temperature. And then we have to deal with that. They immediately think you're being rude when you're just telling them, hey, this is how it is. But oh no, I'm being immediately rude because they're not getting what they want. And because I'm not giving them what they want because I either can't or it's unreasonable. Shit like that. The video you just happened. And mind you, nobody argued. He just was irate over, apparently waiting too long. I'd love to figure out what this too long time was. Was it 10 minutes? Was it 15? Was it somehow 20? Because realistically, if you needed to be somewhere, you should have gone to that location earlier and not made it the employee's problem that you need to be somewhere. Because that's also happened a lot too. We would get wrapped around the building at that McDonald's, and I would be processing customers as fast as I could. Front was passing out food as fast as they could, and the customer, whoever, get their order. More often than not, come to my window. They bitch about, oh, how long is this gonna take? I need to be somewhere in blah minutes. That's 6 minutes from now. I can't guarantee anything, because I'm back here, not up there. And that's actually kind of the same tone that I took. Because realistically, I was done at that point in time, that particular day. But still, I have no idea what's going on. I'm back here for a reason. I really wanted to tell them you should have came here earlier. But I didn't, because that would probably be seen as rude. But either way, people getting irate over waiting too long. Cry me a river. I clown on you afterwards. I make fun of people like you. It is funny. Everybody else thinks you're a clown. Well, this time, this one's a criminal. But either way, thanks for listening to my rant. I will see you guys later. Everybody stay safe, and I'll be back around with another video sometime. I don't know. But bye-bye. See ya.